Hello and welcome to one of my sort of favourite game things, I suppose. Just kind of wanted to show you what this was about, in case none of you have ever seen it. This is Ikaruga. It's one of the old shoot-'em-up style games. I say old, it's not that old actually. I remember buying it. In fact, I remember getting it on the GameCube. This is the Xbox One, just for simple ease of recording. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very good at this game, I just enjoy it, so don't go crazy criticising me now for being terrible at it. Oh, really? I missed a shot then. Anyway, normally you're supposed to like get really cool like wicked chains and stuff, and normally I can do the first bit really easily, but anyway. It's kind of a weird game. I mean, in a sense it's very, very simple, which is what makes it so good. I mean, at the core, you are a ship which can change colours. You can either be white or you can be black. Now, this isn't a Michael Jackson thing or anything, but it's just simple. When you are white, you absorb white bullets. When you are black, you absorb black bullets. It's not particularly difficult. I mean, that sounds simple enough, right? You can just get for the game, do this. Yeah, no problem. Dodge the bullets you don't want to get hit by. Yeah, sounds simple enough. What you're supposed to be doing, of course, is get 3, and then, you know, etc, etc, go from there. But in reality, it's not that simple. I mean, to actually get the chains, you got to actually pay attention and be good at the game, neither of which I can do. So, what I will do, however, is at least try and show you some cool stuff. What I want to do really today is show you the game. I don't know if it's a game necessarily that many people have played, so if at all possible, I'd like to sort of get through the game today and show you. I put continues on to do this, mainly because it's so freaking difficult. I've been told by shoot-'em-up people before that, in fact, it's not that difficult a game compared to some others. Okay, see in the bottom left corner? That's my missile gauge. So, missiles are good. Let's just kill this thing. Bam. Missiles let me explode things like that. Preferably want to get a full missile gauge for the boss. And not screw up as well. Good. The game's very, 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 very generous when it comes to actually taking damage. Like, it has to really, really hit your shit pixel perfect to get you. As you can see here, I can just easily chill out. What I should have done really was fill up my missile gauge, but I didn't. I got this for the GameCube back in 2002, probably for one of my birthdays, along with Skies of Arcadia, actually, believe it or not. And I loved it. I mean, like I said, I was pretty bad at it, but I could at least finish the game. I'm going to see how far I can get without using it to continue, because you're not actually supposed to use it to continue, to be fair. Let's see if I can actually do this where I can hit. I used to be able to do this entire stage very easily, but we'll see. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, again, trying to concentrate on talk is difficult, which is wonderful, really. Not too bad. So we swap colours. Maybe we swap colours because it's easier. You're supposed to do this like the hardcore way. You're not going to see any of that today. Oh no, you're going to see a man desperately trying to survive in a very difficult game. Ikaruga, like, as a thing, is about, I believe, sort of has very Buddhist sort of things going with it. All the stages are named after Buddhist tendencies. I think it's some of the, not the Eightfold Path as such, but more the journey to enlightenment. I think it's ideal, faith, reality, ideal, faith, trial, reality, metempsychosis. Where metempsychosis is the sort of achieving nirvana, I think, if I remember my A-level RE correctly. So this game has a lot of ideals of obviously black and white, sort of good versus evil. Yeah, there is actually quite a big story to this, but it is completely not inside the English booklet for the GameCube at all, which is nice. You know, you have it inside the Japanese Dreamcast version, I believe. You can read up on it on Game FAQs. It is up there. The other thing I love about this game, it looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at this stuff. This is brilliant. It graphically is absolutely beautiful. It's simplistic, but it looks nice. The sort of black and sort of white style, or red and blue, depending, I think just fits. Looks really nice. I'm playing on easy as well, I might add, just to add to the cowardice. Which means basically the enemies do not spit back bullets. In normal, if you shoot the wrong colour monster, or guy, if you like, he will fire back a very angry bullet at you. Lots of bullets, in fact, so it makes it a lot harder. So you want to actually try and play to the colour's strengths, which is not what I'm doing here. One, because it's hard, and two, even on my best days when I'm not recording, that's difficult to do. When I am recording, I've actually got to talk and do this. As you can see with Isaac before, it's very difficult. I would have liked to have done the GameCube one, really, because, I mean, the GameCube one is where I got all my high scores and other bits. I actually ranked on this game for a brief time on the Xbox. I was on the leaderboards. I was like 17th, I think, which I was quite proud of for stage 1. I might add on normal, so yeah, not bad. As you can see today, I'm just holding down the fire button because it's simply a hell of a lot easier than faffing around. This boss is a real dirtbag as well. Though, if I can get to stage 3, that's my goal here, because stage 3 is where, I suppose the term shit gets real really doesn't quite cover it enough. Oh, that was silly, I should have blown him up. Points are missing. There we go, and you can just keep spam. There we go. It's not actually that difficult. As you can see, there's clear patterns and stuff. If you're paying attention, you can dodge. You can dodge quite easily. If you're not paying attention, that happens. Which not only is embarrassing, as you're trying to explain, is very silly. 5 chain, 6 chain. Ikaruga itself, that's the voice of the ship. You can hear with the robotic voice. It's kind of cool. At least I think it's the voice of the ship rather than the pilot. Though he does talk at the end. I don't know. Sorry. I love these kind of shoot 'em ups growing up. This is the kind of thing I absolutely adored. Balls. Oh, touch that. There we go. I mean, I grew up with stuff like Axelay and Super Aleste on the Super Nintendo and things like that, and my dad was really into them as well. I've said about my dad before, but my dad really loves video games. Like, he is really loves video games. There we go. We'll just use this man to go on. There we go. Oh, delicious shots, please! Hurt me more, Snake! Hurt me more! Oh, gross, dude. We'll just... There we go. If you blow them up earlier, you get an extra wave of enemies, but I don't want to do that. I want to be supercharged. Warning, the big enemy is approaching at full throttle. No refuge. Ah! As you can see, this chappie is kind of grouchy. Relatively easy, so all you got to do is jump in here, dodge the white shots, of course. As you can see, I can get very close to the white shots. Very close indeed. And again, once you know the pattern, not too bad. You just soak up the shots when you need to. Oops. Excellent. Like so. Dodge the reds this time, or blacks, I should say. There we go. If you're actually below that, that'll kill you, by the way, the thing coming down, which is an extra sort of screw you to anyone playing who doesn't really understand that. Yay, stage 2. I've only died once, that's not terrible, that was just a stupid mistake. It is a lot harder while talking, I have to be honest. I think a lot of people wouldn't find this game very difficult. It's, oops, I should probably actually make an effort to kill these, otherwise I'm going to get killed. You can complete this game without firing a single shot. In fact, there's a rank and achievement for it, I think. It's called Dot Eater. This is stage 3. This is also known as the stage where grown men break down and cry and weep. Oh, we're going to actual life. Nice. It's like my failure never existed. Woohoo! Basically, this is the intro to the stage. I'm maybe slightly quieter while I work this out. I'm sure there's many more efficient playthroughs of Ikaruga on the internet. Much more that don't have a Brit sort of sweating his way through the stage. There we go. Oh, come at me, delicious shots! Yes, thank you. There we go, see if we can kill a couple of the side shots and things there. Makes life a bit easier. There we go. There we go. Cool! Right then, that is the intro to stage 3. This is not the hard bit, this is the very easy bit, in fact. Because now the game kind of ramps up a bit and says, oh, I'm sorry, did you find that easy? Oh, I must give you a challenge then. Oh, I see, you want to break many controllers. Good stuff. Chapter 3, Faith. Boom. Oh man, I think it's white first. I'm pretty certain it is anyway. If that doesn't make any sense, it will, surely. Let's kill these. Yes, I know, thank you. And now I've got to be... Just get rid of these. There we go. As you can see, let me swap. Everything's done in a very specific pattern. I mean, as you can see, everything is very deliberate. The stage placement is not random at all, it is exactly the same each time. And technically, if you knew the exact sort of things you need to do, you could very easily do this, I think, with your eyes shut. I think you literally could do it. I believe there's a man on the internet doing exactly that thing. He's got a blindfold and plays both crafts at the same time, which is completely insane, because, I mean, the fact that I even complete the game is a miracle, mainly because I'm very bad, but the fact that someone could do it completely blindfold is insane. Now, this, I may have to just concentrate it. Okay, that's not too bad. There we go. Now, to make matters worse, look at that. We got that bloody thing behind us. Come on. There we go. This isn't the boss either, by the way, I might add. This is just ye olde dirtbag enemy. Now I gotta try and multitask and dodge all this at the same time. Ah, balls! Whew! Oh, shit. Ugh. I got 2 lives to the boss, okay. That's not too bad. Okay, I died a couple of times there. I did do this when I played a couple of days ago. I actually managed to do that without dying, which was never going to happen again, probably. Again, this boss compared to the thing we just done is actually not that bad. Ooh. Yes, of course we start with the wrong colour. Good start. The idea, of course, you swap and take out them quickly. In fact, it's far easier to... Ah, come on, really? This is not going well at all. Unfortunately, later on it starts firing super laser beams, which makes life much more difficult. As you can see. Gotcha! Good stuff! Now if I die in the I might actually suicide in the next stage, just go continue, because I got 4 lives to do it. Otherwise we have to repeat it. Whew, okay, there we go. Yes, I know, terrible, thank you. No, oh good, C++. Now, I do apologise, I am going to suicide. It makes sense in a second. Oh, really? I can actually do that? I think they've changed that then. Never mind. Okay, that was a waste of a life, good. My brain hurts. My brain, damn it. This is where my memory seems to lapse. I haven't been to this stage in quite some time. And since I can continue, we can get to the end of the game. I think I've got like 8 continues, so we'll probably make it through the stage. This is a real dirtbag of a stage. It's just crap thrown everywhere. I mean, the ones I grew up on, like Super or less, were hard, but they were doable for a 5-year-old, 6-year-old. I mean, that's not obviously that's not saying an awful lot, but it's not impossible either. If you know what I mean. Now this is where we're going to have to sort of... you want to stay out of this sort of chamber of death as long as possible, really. Mainly because it's a pain in the arse otherwise. I mean, I think good people would be just right in there swapping colours on the fly, which is what we want to do, really. Again, very easy pattern if you actually look at it. I mean, what you're essentially seeing is a very sweeping sort of attack pattern, which is not that difficult. Again, I shouldn't really be talking if I actually want to do this. Red. I call them red and blue because it's easier. That's what it looks like. Damn. Come on. It's very amateurish. I do apologise to anyone who's actually any good at this game. There we go. We're back on the outside. No. Okay. Okay. And this is just child's play compared to what's coming out, quite frankly. This is Easy. I shouldn't be dying. I really shouldn't be. I should be good enough to do this. I'm many years of not practicing at this. Again, I mean, that's a fairly easy pattern. I mean, what you just saw there is just... Ah, yes, this bit. Good stuff. Now, these are a little bit harder because they're kind of jagged. It makes it a bit harder to see because they sweep. But again, still a fairly easy pattern. It's a left and a right, as you can see. And of course, you have to dodge all the other shit that's coming at you. Man, this game would probably suck if you had difficulty with colours. Anyway. Now we must destroy these before they come up and ram us, because that is very tedious. There we go. Apologies if my commentary is lacking slightly, I'm actually genuinely concentrating. Balls, I've gone and stuffed it! Now I'm going to have to deal with many, many mans all over the place. Robotic angry men of the Empire who are serving the stoned one or something. The stone-like one rather than the stoned one. Though stoned would be rather amusing. Oh dear. I mean, in theory, you want to actually destroy these. Ah, bugger. What you want to do is actually be ready for this. Actually just destroy them as they come out. Which I did not do. I've always had difficulty with stage 4. Right, 5 I can actually get through the start bit 5 without dying, I think. Let's get this sucker out. Cool. I think we're about to head to the boss in a second. After many angry, spirally monsters. I remember a day where I could just turn on this game, I would get to the stage 5 without using a continue, and all was well. Now I'm exploding left, right and centre, and looking amateurish while trying to talk to strangers on the internet. Why I'm bad at this game. Good stuff. Oh, even though I'm bad at it, like I said, I love this game, it's just fun. Like, I love this kind of game. Like, Contra's another one that I'm not particularly amazing at Contra either. Or Pro Protector, you know, whatever you want to call it. Alright, this is another crappy one. You gotta try and get these doors open, while also not getting, like, screwed. By getting crushed by this thing. I can never remember the friggin' order. Oh dear. Once you get into the locks, as you can see, you can actually start attacking it. Cool. But now it's going to add missiles and other shit to the equation because, oh god, no, it's not enough that we're crushing Helloween with gigantic spinny blade thing. No, we must now shoot shit at him as well, so he has to do more. But a lot of the times when I was playing this, I ran out of time on this boss and he kind of just pissed off and left. Which on the GameCube one, man, I don't think you unlocked it in the sort of play-by-play thing to mess around with. Yeah, I'm actually doing this really badly. Not even looking at the health bar, just concentrating. Sorry. Ugh, balls. Of course what you can do is just cheese it. That's if you die, of course, which you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be doing that. It's very bad, by the way. Although luckily we're now entering the Empire's core. Lots of very cute symbols that I don't recognise. Of course, if you don't blow it up, you just kind of just sort of sits there and just sort of awkwardly lets you go. It's like, hey guy, do you mind if I go kill your boss? No, not at all. I mean, we have spent 99 seconds here. And you're like, yes, we did spend 99 seconds here. So, what about the guys you're just going to let me go through? That's cool. Oh dear. Of course, it's a case of just dodging many ships. All white, as you can see. Oh, to the red, of course. I'm not taking a chance. I've never found this bit to be particularly difficult, I have to be honest. Ooh, this chappie on the other hand's a major asshole. Of course you can get multiple of them, because, you know, why only have one when you can have many? Good stuff. Okay, now we get to the meat and potatoes of this. There we go, metempsychosis. I think the ship itself represents like things like human emotions or something, with the black and white of it, and the stick's shield is the soul, and many things I don't understand. But this is a very angry boss. Of course, we must do our best not to get shot. Now we must manoeuvre. Say carefully manoeuvre our way over, but this is not going to happen, is it? No. Ah! Yes, I will continue. I will pretend I'm doing this very well while just randomly mashing continue. No show skill at all. Damn it. Again, there's nothing that difficult about what you're actually seeing here. I mean, essentially, all we're doing here is just dodging a very simplistic pattern. Oh, damn. Yeah, what you're supposed to do here, of course, is not lure the snake things in a particularly bad pattern, so you can easily go through and remove the tails. What's actually happening is, of course, is you're screwing yourself over. Until the boss gets a little bit angry with you. Now, if you balls up here at all, you're on the receiving end of massive death, which is never nice. As pretty much everything in this game. There you go. And then you swap, and you swap, and you swap, and you swap, and you swap. Ah, not fast enough. That's red. No. Red. Just balls not the pattern because the sound is delayed, which doesn't help. I'm trying to listen to this. It's not helping me. I actually got to watch it. There you go. Okay. I'm going to use like 3 continues, not that bad, don't judge me. I haven't actually seen the stage in like 6 years, so give me a chance. Yes! We did it. Yeah, I got extra life, go me. Now we have a 60-second gauntlet. Bugger. Look a lot more impressive if I didn't stuff it up all the time. Just because you have infinite lives doesn't mean you should abuse them. Funny enough, this is actually one of the hardest things to do because of the odd pattern of these. Sounds strange, I know, but there you go. Look at that! Almost. I almost made it with only dying like 1 billion times. Now your character ascends to a higher plane of existence, destroying the stoned-like one, which is a leftover from Radiant Silvergun, which also Treasure did, and the story is confusing. I don't really understand it at all. It's very, very strange. Those are a Japanese type of bird, I think, which the literal translation of the word is Ikaruga, which is also the name of the village where they built the ship. There you go. I hope you enjoyed. That was just a playthrough of one of my favourite games. It's, you know, just again, I once again apologise for being terrible and abusing the continue system. If I was more of a man, I probably would have just, I would have just done it. I would have done it, and you'd have been very proud of me, probably, maybe. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and listening. I loved this game, and it's nice to be able to play through it. And if you've never seen it before, then pick it up. It's 400 points, I think, on the Microsoft Marketplace. Take a look. It's really nice. Thanks for listening, guys, and until then.